Hey guys. Okay, so we are here at AwesomeCon. Actually, it is, where's my phone? 7:07 now. And yeah, we are almost done for today. We're almost done for today. I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to. I figured it's a little, I mean, it's been slow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been slow pretty much today, but the only saving grace is I had like one family that bought like three dishes. It's a whole story. Maybe I'll explain it later because like it was insane, and that was the bulk of my sales, like my saving grace for today. So we're able to make back table and expenses today. We're in the red. What? We're able to make back everything today. We are currently in the green, and hopefully, everyone is saying that Saturday. I mean, typically Saturdays are the. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I don't know. My mic, I know, is gonna die soon, but hopefully you can hear me because it's quite loud. But overall, people usually say Saturday. Typically it's the good day. And I remember someone said like Sunday you can make half of Saturday. So I hope that is I hope that's good. But overall, it's not bad today because of those three dishes that sold. Oh my gosh, it was insane. Like, so basically what happened was one of the lady bought a dish first for a family member, and that was the capybara dish. I don't think I showed you guys like a pan around of like my table when I first started. I think I have a video like for like I wanted to use for shorts. I'm probably just gonna put that up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But basically, the lady bought the capybara. Sorry, they bought the calcifer dish, the pan, and they bought it for the family member. And then later on, like I think 10 minutes later, the lady came back with a family member that they bought the dish for, and she was looking at my table, and then she saw like the which this is the first time I actually have it out. I brought it to Awa, the capybara. So I keep saying capybara, the Totoro and calcifer dish. I brought it to Awa, but it broke on the plane, so I wasn't able to have it on the table. So I was able to fix it, and I actually put it out today. Um, but she saw that, and then she saw ponyo, like the ponyo ramen dish, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I want this, I want that," and then I forgot which other. Eugene, what was the other dish that they bought? The lady bought. It was the ponyo dish and the Totoro and calcifer, and what was the other dish? It was a third dish. Right, the side duck dish. So they literally bought all the heavy hitters for us because usually those are the things that kind of like people see those first and like, oh my gosh, wow, and then they start panning into other stuff. So she literally bought those, and the calcifer dish was like one of the first things I sold because like usually people see the calcifer and like, oh my gosh, and gush over it. So basically, I it was so weird because like I'm like, okay, usually it doesn't, like I haven't sold the calcifer dish, and usually people just like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, and they don't buy it. So I was surprised that it was one of the first things that sold. But anyways, yeah, so those were like the main things. Oh, I think she bought like a little figurine as well too with her order. So it was a big order. That's what I'm trying to say. So that helped kind of covered most of the expenses that we have. But overall, we are currently in the green, and I'm happy about that. So hopefully tomorrow, because it's 7, it's quite slow right now. It's been slow, if not because of those sales, we might still be in the red. If not for those, maybe about to be in the green, if not for those sales. But overall, it's not bad. Oh, is she the one you're talking about? Because she's Caitlin, no? Oh, I didn't see. Oh, okay, that was cute. That another one, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we are currently doing good. I didn't get to walk around as much today. Hopefully tomorrow I'm able to go around. But oh yeah, we're not quite in the artist alley. We are in the makers market because for this convention for AwesomeCon, They have three different, well, they have the exhibitors. We're all in the same room. They have the artist alley and then the makers market. We're currently in the makers market, and then they have the pride alley. So those are like the three. If you want to apply to, you can apply to Pride Alley or the Makers Market or Artist Alley. So I applied to the Makers Market, and since I figured I have my clay and I wanted to see how well it does. And honestly, that's pretty much the only thing that has been moving. I haven't moved a lot of prints, so I have mostly moved like clay stuff, which is nice because for Tarot Con, which is the previous con, it did okay. Like it was like half and half. I moved prints and I moved clay, so it was good. It was like literally 50-50. Here so far, it's like clay and a couple prints, but I'm happy about it because like I want some of my clay to go. But now I'm a little bit worried for Sakura Con because I'm leaving in like a week and a half, and I feel like I might not have a lot of dishes. Because usually dishes are like, the things that I bring for clay wise, that bring people to my table, and then they can like shop around for other stuff. So I'm a little bit worried, and I don't have time to replenish the dishes that I have. I have a Totoro dish that I just have to hand paint, that I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do that. And I'm still working on a couple stamp rally stuff for Sakura Con that I need to finish, and then for MomoCon. And because I literally have cons like every other weekend, and it's right after Sakura Con, we're going to Level Up Expo, and I'm afraid I might not have any clay stuff at all for Level Up Expo. But anyway, let me cut this short. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on for today, Friday, and the hours were super long. Oh my gosh. So this is the badge, and then they have the hours on the back. So for the hours for today, for Friday, it's from 1. Well, typically it was 12:30 because the VIP, and then it opens up for everybody at 1 p.m. and then we close at 8. So it's a long day, and we didn't get into the convention center until 9:30ish, 9:40. And since then we set up, and then we literally we finished setting up right as soon as they opened. So but at least we were able to be ready when they opened up. So yeah, tomorrow's hour, Saturday, is going to be 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. and Sunday, it's a long day. Oh my gosh. Sunday is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then we're driving back on Sunday as well too. It's gonna be like roughly 4-hour drive ish. So it's a long one, but honestly, I'm happy and grateful for today so far. I hope tomorrow we do well, but I'm very worried because like I only brought one of each so that I can have stuff for Sakura Con and hopefully for Level Up. But at this point, I don't know. But we'll see how things go tomorrow, because I know we might not sell as much today because it's kind of slow right now. For Saturday, hopefully we'll be able to sell more stuff. And then Sunday, whatever we have, and I can just take that to Sakura Con. But anyway, that is it for me right now. If anything else happens, I will tune in and tell you guys. If not, I will see you later after the con or anything. Maybe after I will show you guys like what we have on the table, since I didn't get to give you a good view of the table when we first started, even though a couple dishes are missing. Oh, and someone also bought the Hollow Knights and Hornet like figurine. So that was good as well too. So we only currently, I initially only have one of that, because I think at Derby, I made 2 of it. I sold one at Derby and then DerbyCon, and then the other one sold today. So I only have just like the regular Hollow Knight, which I wanted to like kind of have it for Level Up, because of Level Up is like a gaming expo, but I don't think I'll have enough time to make another one, so it is what it is. But anyway, I will tune in later and talk to you guys. All right, bye. Bye. I'm gonna sound annoying. It didn't go through. I didn't hit record, so sorry. I'm sorry. It is now. It is. It is. You got your name in there. What's your name, by the way? I didn't get to ask. Lillian, can I have a card?
So I'm out of business card, but yeah.
I'll just put it in the.
It's a newsletter invitation. Okay. That's something I have.
Oh, this is just a newsletter, straight to a newsletter. Okay, check her out. It's fine. Oh, stop! That is so cute.
Hold down the key that you can change colors.
Oh, don't mind. Go ahead. Hello. Oh, it's so cute.
I do assemblage jewelry with vintage components.
Oh, nice. Do you mind if I touch? He's gonna get it good. How is it? No, it's YouTube. Yeah.
In 15 minutes. Once again, please inform the people in 15 minutes.
All right. Thank you. It's like patchwork. Thank you. Do you have your card?
Yeah, it's down there.
Oh, shoot, I'm blind.
I thought the tape's gonna be wider.
That's fine. Thank you. It's 6:58 and we're pretty much closing in 2 minutes. So I am going to show you guys what we have left. We didn't really sell any clay stuff today. We sold a couple keychain. And mostly today is a print day. I think yesterday we sold more dishes yesterday than we did. Print. So today is mostly a print day. So we sold a lot of the smaller prints. And then a couple of the bigger prints. So I think for the prints, it's a mix for the bestsellers for the prints. Usually this is my top seller. What do you think the bestseller today is for the prints? I didn't show you guys my new prints. This is my new prints that I try to get done, mostly for SakuraCon. So I have this. And then this is the two prints that I have. So I have this one, and then I have this one. So those are the two I have. I'm still working on the Echo prints for like a stamp rally. So hopefully I'm able to get that done before SakuraCon.
So no face spa.
Awesome.
Okay. I just showed them that.
The exhibit hall is now closed. Once again, the exhibit hall is now closed.
Let's go.
Please finish up your purchases and make your way towards the exits.
Okay, so basically he said this is the bestseller. This one. So this is the bestseller here. This one, and apparently this one. Because I was so close to not bringing this because it never sells. But apparently it's selling here. So yeah, I have 3 bestsellers for the prints. This, and this one. And for keychain, oh Lord, I forgot. Oh yeah, I was saying the keychains. For keychains, we have this calcifer as always. I mean, the dish went yesterday. Sold the dish yesterday, and then I sold. This is a bestseller so far for keychain, and I sold one of this. and a little bit of everything else sprinkled in between. But anyway, that's pretty much it. We are going to go ahead and pack up, and I will do a detail of what happened today, or I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's pretty much it for today. Bye. Hope you guys can hear me because it's still a little bit loud today. Today is the last day. It's Sunday. Make it sound like the last day is another day, but today is Sunday. I didn't really vlog much yesterday apart from showing you guys a little bit of the makers market. I didn't really go into the artist alley because, like I said, it's divided into different sections. They have the makers market. They have makers market is literally towards the back of like the whole convention, and then the artist alley is kind of like in the middle, and then the pride alley is towards the front, and then you have the exhibitor section. So yeah, we are like all the way in the back. So usually it takes time for like the attendees to kind of trickle down towards our section, like the makers market in general. But today honestly has been very slow. I can see why people don't always recommend this convention unless you're local. Well, in general, I feel like since my work is mostly anime related, I don't know if it's true for other people, but from what I've heard, like it is very slow. I'm going off of my experience right now and just talking to other artists. It is very, 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 very slow today, Sunday. But yeah, for the people that are doing pretty decent, I've heard it's mostly because of like bigger items are going for them. But yeah, honestly, it's slower than Friday today. It's slower than Friday for sure. And I don't know. Definitely not coming back. But I'm gonna do an overview of like everything at the end of the events. I don't know when this video is going out. Like I am very backed up with my convention. I haven't started editing tarot right now, and then I haven't started editing tarot at the moment, and I also have this one to edit, and I think I'm supposed to do like a studio vlog first, which I have not even started. But anyways, I am very, very backed up, and then I have SakuraCon in like a week and a half. I'm leaving next week, so I don't even know when I will have time to edit this video. But overall, I will do like a synopsis of like how the event went in general, and then tell you guys like my expenses because we had to get a hotel and everything. Overall, I'm going to give you guys how everything went, at my recap. But for right now, Sunday in general is very slow for me. I mean, like same thing as yesterday, little items are moving, but honestly it's much slower, like barely. It's much slower. We have a make, I mean, honestly, Sunday is this con right now is a weird thing. It's like Friday is my highest because of what I told you guys earlier about like the family buying like 3 dishes, like that definitely carried me. And I made more print sale. I feel like I made more print sales Saturday, but I made print sales more on Friday, and Saturday is mostly like predominantly print. And then I have like my keychains and stuff that went as well too. Today a little bit of keychain, and then I have majority like small prints. I don't think I've sold any big prints so far today, but I've definitely sold like small prints today. And yeah, it's been trickling. I think I've gone like an hour or pretty much 2 hour since we opened. I'm trying to look at the time right now. It's currently 2:45. Yeah, I have gone like 2 hour ish before, like I think towards the beginning where I didn't even make any sale at all, and then it's just like here and there. But overall, I've been connecting and talking to people, and I guess that's the main part. That's the main takeaway, just connecting. Is this connected? Oh, okay, it's working. I was making sure my mic is working. But yeah, I think that's the main, takeaway from this event in general, just connecting with other artists in general compared to just staying by the table. I need to like work more on like leaving the table and just going to talk to other people, but I have done that this event, which is nice. So I can say that that's the good thing that I can get away with, compared to just being by the table. But anyway, that's kind of pretty much it right now.
Alright, I came back because I asked, I was gonna ask if you would mind signing in French. Give a sharp UI. Okay, cool. There.
Sorry. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna get the whole booth as well. Show them. Okay, so I just walked around for a little bit. I didn't really film that much. I only filmed a couple tables. So I pretty much just got this print. I don't want to take it out. I just put lotion on. It's like I walked through I started from not the makers, what am I saying? From the Pride Alley. I walked through the Pride Alley and then I made it into the Artist Alley, and I just got this from the Pride Alley. I think if not, I filmed it. I don't think she gave me a card because she said she didn't have any cards. So I think it's in the video because she didn't have one. I just filmed like a QR code and the table name. She was sharing with her spouse. So I think you probably see like, I don't know if it's her name. I didn't get to ask her if it was her name or her spouse, the name on the table. But overall, I got this and it's very cute. So something for the wall. Like I said, I'm trying to collect. Oh, can't talk. I'm trying to collect a couple small prints for my wall, and yeah, that's one of them. But anyways, that is pretty much it for today. I don't think I have much. There's nothing much. Since I left the table, we only sold 2 items. We sold a Delilah keychain and also a Hollow Knight print. And that's pretty much it for the day. We still have 1 more hour, or an hour and 10 minutes to go before the end of the event, and then we have to pack down and get ready to go. And we're literally driving back home tonight. We don't. I don't. We're going to. Well, my fiance is gonna go get something to eat. We'll try to eat before we pack down, and then drive the rest of the night. But anyway, I am so wiped out. I'm not gonna lie. I am so wiped out. I'm ready to sleep. I feel like this whole weekend I didn't get enough sleep at all. Like seriously, I didn't get enough sleep. But I am tired. Can't wait to go home and sleep. And I have like work stuff to do tomorrow. And I still have to finish a couple of stamp rally stuff. So yeah, that being said, I don't know when this video is gonna come out. Sorry, I keep shaking the camera. But I don't know when this video is going to come out. But hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I will tune in if anything else happen. If not, you guys will see the end. Well, you guys will see me in the ending clip where I tell you the breakdown of like what we spent and how the whole event went and all that stuff. And if I will come back, I'm pretty sure you can tell if I will come back or not come back to this event. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it to this point. I'm going to try my best to keep this part short and simple because my voice is doing weird stuff. I got sick right after Fitness for Boston because your girl did not bring her jacket. So yeah, that was a mess. But anyways, let's get into it. I really enjoy this convention in the aspect that I got to talk to people and connect to people, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, but monetarily, I made profit. We were in the green, and that aspect was really great. But business wise, I don't think this is a good con for me moving forward. Maybe in the near future, I might revisit going back to Awesome Con again, but not right now. I think for next year, maybe in the next 2 years or so, I don't think I will attempt to go to this con again. But honestly, the community, especially, the handmade section, it was really nice because that's the area that I was in. So I was able to walk around and talk to other handmade businesses. And it was really nice to get to connect and talk to people. So I really like that experience. Yeah, honestly, that was my highlight of the whole weekend, getting to talk to people, especially there was so many other polymer clay, I mean, of course, ceramic, just like the lady you're seeing in this picture. So it was really nice to get to talk to other people and just see how other people are doing and, like what stages they are currently in their business. Some people are starting out, some people have been doing this for such a long time. So it was really nice to get to talk and connect, especially since I am also starting out my business. I feel like my business currently is a year now, especially it being on Etsy. But the first year on Etsy, I didn't really do well. Also, because I didn't really promote my business that well. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. I'll try my best to cut out the coughing part because I have coughing fit. But yeah, honestly, yeah, my business, I don't really consider that first year on Etsy because I didn't do my best to promote it that well. So that's why me doing convention have really helped my business. I suck at social media. I'm trying my best. So, I need to work on promotion because that is how if you have online business, like predominantly online, that's how you're going to promote yourself, by putting yourself out there on social media so people can find you and your business. And I need to work on that, honestly. That was supposed to be what I was supposed to work on this year. But I kind of like I fell flat with that aspect. But anyway, this is rambling, which is what I'm trying not to do. But convention wise, yeah, it was really nice to get to connect with other small businesses. And yeah, like I said, this convention is predominantly, I would say, if you're local, definitely it's up your alley because your expenses are pretty low. The table, I believe our table cost was 400. I will put up expenses so you guys can see what, our expenses are. But yeah, it I think it was $400. It was pretty high. I mean, that's typical. Like, I feel like all cons nowadays are like in the threes to $400 for tables. So if you're local, I think this is pretty good for you because your expenses are not going to be high. You just have to worry about table costs and maybe parking, depending how far off you're driving. So I would say, yeah. And also, if you do more Western, this will be good for you. I feel like the crowd is more like Western leaning because, of course, it's a Comic Con. I would say I have more anime based merch. And my stuff definitely is cutesy and anime, and I feel like most people, if that's like, especially with the crowd, if that's not what they are looking for, I'm not the person that they will go to. So I would say this convention is predominantly good if you're local. I don't think I recommend this if you have to fly out. I don't think this is a convention for you if you're flying out of state. And if you're driving, honestly, kind of consider really if I don't know. I feel like if you're driving, you might, do what I did and take the risk and see if it, try it out and see if it's something for you because, hey, our audiences are different. Like I said, I do cutesy anime stuff. You might do something different. You might do Western, something different that might appeal to the audience for this con. So, just look at all those things, consider all those things and see if this is really if this con is really for you, honestly. So, sometimes people give advice and say, oh, I didn't do well at this con. That might be because their audience wasn't there. Like I said, we did pretty well here. And I'm super grateful for that. I don't want me, I don't think I was really complaining, but I feel like I was kind of like telling you guys the how the con was going, and I don't want that to come across like I was ungrateful because I was saying, oh, it's very slow. I am very, very appreciative of the amounts that we made. the people coming to support us and buying stuff from us. I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, I am truly grateful for that. That being said, we are not guaranteed people's money, but I'm just saying, like, as a business, this is what you need to consider to see if this is really for you. Because you want to make sure you make all your business expenses back. Beside it being slow, me connecting with other artists was the highlight. And of course, the family that bought us out. Not really out, but, that bought a lot of stuff on Friday kind of was the other highlights of the weekend as well. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I will put up expenses on the screen. But regardless, my next con vlog is going to be Sakura Con. I'm not quite sure when that's going to go out because I'm currently prepping for Rose City Comic Con right now. I think that's in like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, so no guarantees. I will try my best to upload it next Friday, if not in 2 weeks. But overall, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.